What up, YouTube? CliffBeats, no script, off the rip. Before I even start, as I say in my intro, I feel cancel culture coming for me right now. We got Samson, what about us? I see right on my screen, if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. Winning is winning. Name that movie. I'm sorry. That's what I thought about. If you're new to my channel, do me a favor. Go to Samson's channel. Go throw him a like. Please go subscribe. That is the most important fucking part here, man. So go pay him respects. But if you want more Samson, you know what to do. Comment, subscribe. Let me know if this is what you guys want. But I kept hearing I got to check out What About Us. Let's get controversial. Not that he's always controversial, but, you know, I've gotten hate messages about me reacting to Samson. But I don't give a fuck. Hit the red button. Ooh!
Don't tread on me. Those are words that I stand by, homie. It doesn't mean I'm gangster, it doesn't mean I'm country. It means that my life is in my hands only. I don't have money for security. I don't have armed guards that I keep snug around me. You don't think I deserve protection like you do, and that means you don't give a fuck about me. Gated community, that's what you live in. Hatred and mutiny, that's what we live in. So come down here and hang with us for a minute. See if you leave with the same fucking opinion. Who's gonna help me out if I get robbed? What if somebody were to beat up my mother? Who's gonna be there to save our lives? You? Nah, me, motherfucker. I'm the only
This man pulled out a strap. He said, who's gonna save me? You? Nah, me, motherfucker. No, dude. Yes.
if you leave with the same fucking opinion. Who's gonna help me out if I get robbed? What if somebody were to beat up my mother? Who's gonna be there to save our lives? You? Nah, me, motherfucker. I'm the only one that's got my back. It's dog eat dog, these are not no cats. There's cops in
Dog eat dog, this is not no cats. Tell him.
Motherfucker, I'm the only one that's got my back. It's dog eat dog, these are not no cats. There's cops in Michigan that can't even respond to the calls because the cars ain't got no gas. Great, police don't
What?
There's cops in Michigan that can't even respond to the calls because the cars ain't got no gas. Great.
Michigan sheriff won't send cops to non-life-threatening calls due to gas prices? What?
Police don't have any fuel, you don't know if they'll arrive when you call them. The babies are starving, my girlfriend can't find a tampon, and yet somehow you and I are the problem. I've never bought a gun without having my background scanned and approved. The only loophole I've seen on a gun is the one that you put a fucking lanyard through. It's not true that you can go to the store and just...
Oh no.
All I've seen on a gun is the one that you... back. It's dog eat dog, these are not no cats. There's cops in Michigan that can't even respond to the calls because the cars ain't got no gas. Great. Police don't have any fuel, you don't know if they'll arrive when you call them. The babies are starving, my girlfriend can't find a tampon, and yet somehow you and I are the problem.
I like that he sacrificed a rhyme to get a message across right there, and somehow me and you were the problem. Somehow we're the problem.
I've never bought a gun without having my background scanned and approved. The only loophole I've seen on a gun is the one that you put a fucking lanyard through. It's not true that you can go to the store and just swipe your card and get a Glock and run. It's funny, the people that say that shit have literally never even shot one. Dumbass. Hey, Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey is about to get it. I just heard the ad-lib. Dumbass.
People that say that shit have literally never even shot one. Dumbass. Hey, Matthew McConaughey. Shut the fuck up. Just cause you've murdered people on screen doesn't mean you know shit about guns, you dumb fuck. What, you're worried about us? What about all of those violent movies that you played? How about you go talk to Alec Baldwin before you start telling me what to do, okay? Uvalde?
Oh shit, Alec Baldwin killed that woman on set with a prop gun.
You played. How about you go talk to Alec Baldwin before you start telling me what to do, okay? Uvalde? I was horrified by it. That's your hometown, you were born right by it. It probably cuts deep, and I hope that it does, cause you work in an industry that glorifies violence. It's more your fault than it will ever be mine. The Lord only knows how many crimes that you've influenced throughout your whole career, cause I've seen you kill people plenty of times. What do you think is gonna cause a shooting? A YouTube video of a gun review? Or a Hollywood murder scene that seems so realistic it looks like it's from the news? So next time that you wanna point your finger with a stupid opinion and chime in with it, remember, it ain't me that they're trying to be like, dog. It's you that they're trying to mimic.
Oh, dude.
In with it, remember, it ain't me that they're trying to be like, dog. It's you that they're trying to mimic. I feel way more safe in a place where the people are legally armed. If something happens like a mass shooting, I have a way less chance of being lethally harmed. A criminal is gonna think twice if he knows everybody is a piece underneath their clothes. And Mayor Lightfoot will probably tell you different, but have you seen Chicago? And no, before you ask, I don't wanna be like Canada either. And I don't wanna be like Australia. I'm sick of everybody using them as a humanity meter. There's a reason that they can do whatever they want to their citizens, like fucking throw them in camps. And
hold on, I gotta hear what he said about Chicago again. That's my city.
lethally harmed. A criminal is gonna think twice if he knows everybody is a piece underneath their clothes. And Mayor Lightfoot will probably tell you different.
Mayor Lightfoot, yeah, well, she's a dumbass. We all agree about that.
But have you seen Chicago?
And Chicago is fucked up, but it's only in certain areas, man. It is fucked up, but yeah, man, it's not just Chicago. It's fucking all over the place. See any school? I mean, have there been any school shootings in Chicago? It's just gangsters. It's people who are selling drugs on each other's turf. It's gang wars.
And no, before you ask, I don't want to be like Canada either. And I don't want to be like Australia. I'm sick of everybody using them as a humanity meter. There's a reason that they can do whatever they want to their citizens, like fucking throw them in camps.
Howard Springs, Australia police arrest quarantine escapees. Trio scaled a fence at the Howard Springs Quarantine Center of near Darwin. Australian police have arrested 3 people who broke out of a COVID quarantine compound in the middle of the night.
As a humanity meter, there's a reason that they can do whatever they want to their citizens, like fucking throw them in camps. And there's a reason that our
A little sarcastically, yeah, they can do whatever they want, like throw them in camps.
government doesn't even try that shit because they know that they can't. If you don't think for one split second that if we didn't have our Second Amendment, the government wouldn't overstep its boundaries and make us do shit even when we're against it, you're out of your mind. I don't give a damn where you stand or how or what you vote. That's dandy and fine if you trust Uncle Sam, but I, for one, fucking don't. And why would I? What have they done? Give me a reason for me to believe them. They want to trade me a little security in exchange for a big-ass piece of my freedom. They don't want to take away guns because they care about you and they want to keep you safe at night. They want to take away guns because it's easy to control people if they don't have any way to fight.
Hey buddy, what your little AR-15 gonna do when the government comes to take it?
Well, Ukraine started handing out rifles to all of the citizens when the Russians invaded, so what about that? I thought it wouldn't help. I guarantee that it'd be better than nothing. I hope it never does, but if the day comes, I bet that you're gonna wish that you had something. This is the only...
Bringing up valid points. Bringing up very valid points, man.
Hope it never does, but if the day comes, I bet that you're gonna wish that you had something. This is the only country on earth where the people have real strength. And nowadays, with all the shit going on, that's the only thing that makes me feel safe. If there's anything that I've learned in the past couple of years looking back at the pandemic, all of the shit that we have is fragile, and it could snap at any second. Fuck all of the politicians. I don't trust anything they say. Take the word gun out of gun control, and that's all that it is at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck.
Take the word gun out of... Oh my god. Take gun out of gun control, and it's just control at the end of the day, man. What they want to do.
Say, take the word gun out of gun control, and that's all that it is at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck how crazy you think that I look or I sound when I say this shit, but our Second Amendment's the only thing that stands between us and a dictatorship. And as for the kids, I'm not a security expert, so I won't act like one. But I think that if we can send over $50 billion to Ukraine, we could surely spend that much, or more, or less, here in our own country to fortify our schools and make them more secure so that every kid can get an education safe and sound. Place several trained armed guards in every school across America. You know, real men who won't stand by for 45 minutes in the hallway while a shooting unfolds in front of their own eyes.
Oh, shit, dude. That's taking some shit. I mean, did you see that shit? It was somewhere in Texas, but the police that just sat there, they were in the hallways, like one was using like hand sanitizer and shit while the kids were being killed.
And pay them well, too. There's veterans that need the work. Why not protect our kids the same way that we protect you? Politicians are protected by guns. Celebrities are protected by guns. Every important person that walks this earth is protected by a gun. But our kids, they're important. Just not as much as you.
Yo, dude, this is heavy as fuck. Yo, I don't really care. You know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, everyone's gonna have their own opinion on gun control and all that shit. That's not what this channel's about, man. I didn't say it. Don't shoot the messenger, pun intended. I'm just saying, like, look, he brings up valid points, and you could bring up valid points across the board in many different areas and cases, but this isn't the comment section to go back and forth and have a fight or nothing like that. Just to appreciate the artistry. I mean, just to be able to have the balls that go on record and be able to put out a video like this, and at the ending, like, really call, like, if we have 50 billion, like, that's one of my things. I've always said that, like, how the fuck can we have all this money that we're giving to all these other countries, and we're trying to take care of all these other countries, but we got homeless people, we got schools being shot up, we got shortage on everything. Why the fuck are we putting money into other shit when we need it? It doesn't make any fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense, dude. But then again, I'm not a fucking politician. You wanna know why? Because I have a fucking heart. Yeah, man. And like he said, I don't trust any fucking politician. I don't. I remember when, like, I would do reactions to certain videos, and there were certain things I didn't agree with, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't that I had a problem with any in particular, candidate or anything like that. It's just I don't trust any of them, dude. None of them. Like he just said, any important person is protected by guns. But our kids, they're not. And it is a dog-eat-dog world out here. You know, he just brought up Chicago. And if anyone thinks I felt some type of way, I didn't. I just want to make sure I heard him right, because I didn't hear Mayor Lightfoot in the beginning. But yeah, she's a dumbass. And he is right about Chicago, but in Chicago, it's gang on gang. That's what it is. It's not really like, just regular people having shootouts every day. It's just people fighting over turf and selling drugs. That's basically what it is. Granted, I did have a friend that was just driving down the street, and a gang member thought that was somebody else and just shot right through the fucking windshield. Shotgun. Hit her in the fucking stomach, and yeah, she was in the hospital for a while. Because they thought it was that person. They couldn't see, but they just fucking took the shot anyway, man. Also, to get initiated in some gangs, they just point at somebody and say shoot. That's how you get initiated. So, yeah, man, shit's fucked up. But we definitely should be taking our funding, and I don't know why I said it like that, and taking care of our own people. But anyways, don't get me going. Guys, have a wonderful weekend. Please stay safe. Samson, you fucking killed this shit. I hear a lot of fucking Eminem influence, dude, and I'm not complaining. I like it a lot. And I'm not just saying it because he's white. I'm just saying it's the punchline setups, dude. And it's also kind of like the double talking back and forth with himself. I'm not saying Eminem created it or anything either. I'm saying Eminem, like, mastered it, and Samson can do it very well as well. So it's very reminiscent. I like it. It's refreshing. It's something that I've missed. That's that rawness. It's being authentic, being himself. He's not changing his voice. He's not doing anything over the top. He's sacrificing rhymes sometimes just to make sure the message gets across. That's what I'm a fan of. I love shit that's raw and authentic. Someone being themselves. That's what I'm all about, man. But it's on to the next one. Let me know what it is. Comment down below. If you want more Samson, you know what to do. Throw me a like, subscribe, comment down below, subscribe. That's how I see it in my analytics. If you're subscribing, I'm going to go check it out. Comment down below. Let me know what's next. And like I said, don't come after me. Don't go. If you want to, go ahead. I'm not going to respond, but just don't come after me. But it's, why am I grabbing my headphones like I'm about to do another reaction? Because I am. Follow me to the next video, guys. If you need someone to talk to, my Instagram's linked in the description down below. I'm here for you guys 24/7. I'm always here for you. If you suffer from anxiety, depression, panic attacks, anything else like that, I leave myself available to you. So please reach out if you need me. You're not a burden. You don't have to follow me. Make a burner account. I don't give a shit. I'm just here for you because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you or amazing artists like Samson. Follow me to the next one. CliffBeats out. You're gonna set me on fire, Samson.